how does one get the motivation to not fall back into bad foods when you're healing? So when you're going on a food fast, there's temptation and there's social pressure. So what does one do? Well, the best way to do it, obviously, is to be on social. I know that sounds easier said than done, but that's the best way. Because if you are sick, if you really have an issue you need to fix, you need to be strict on yourself, and you need to understand that and love yourself enough to not want to interact with people who influence you in the wrong way. If you don't have this option, what you can do is to go in small bouts. In other words, tell yourself, I'm going to be strict. Okay, I'm going to be on 100% fruits for 4 days or 5 days. Okay, and then what happens when you get to the fifth day? Your mind is going to say to you, "Well, I came this far. Let me do 2 more days." Okay, and then it becomes, 5, 7. Then when you get to 7, the body will say, your mind will say, "Let me add another 2 days." Okay, I've come this far. Okay, it's a fact. People who have actually gone longer on a fruit fast or a dry fast are more likely to stick to it than those who just start and quit. So my advice is that you take your time. There's no rush. Okay, if you're really severely have a sick or have a health issue, then there's a rush. But if you're trying to heal things, you can go slow. Do 5 days, then take a day of break, and then go back again another 5 days, etc. Okay, but the best way to do it obviously is seclude yourself, be unsociable until you achieve what you want to achieve. Otherwise, go in small bouts. Do 5 days. Have a salad on the 6th day so that you don't feel like you're missing anything. Then go back onto the fruits. Then repeat. I advise you don't eat really bad foods. Don't eat any meat products or any animal products or cooked starches, okay? Because that tends to set you back a while along the way. Where if you can have a nice salad, a nice raw meal. There's so many nice raw restaurants out there. It's living food, so you are not stopping the detox. You are slowing it down. So my recommendation is that go over 5 days really strict, and then take a break and eat some raw vegan food. Okay, raw vegan food. They're delicious. Trust me. Look around your city and you find some really good ones, and then go back next day onto your fruit diet of dry fast. This is the best way of doing it, and you're going to stay consistent and long term. And remember, this is a journey. Okay, don't think of the goal. Think of the journey, because your whole life improves when you go on a living food diet. Okay.